This floor sure looks squeaky clean.
It better. We spent all yesterday mopping it. It wipes all the doors, too.
Oh, just my luck.
Are you fond of filth or something?
In this case, yes. Official police
In
matter.
this case, yes. Official police matter. Don't clean this hallway until further notice.
You don't want me to clean. That's a first, but sure.
Okay. We need to click on the apartment door.
113. Not sure if it's the right one.
Yeah, okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
I'm Special Agent England, here to investigate the recent murders. I need to ask you a few questions.
Okay, I'm Sven, the caretaker of this apartment block here. What can I help you with?
Right, so first of all, what do I need to ask him?
Do you know a certain Karl Oscarson?
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Okay.
Do you recognize this young couple?
Oh, right, that fella.
You know him.
Yeah, I remember him. Most people just ignore me, but he always says hi. Nice guy.
How often would you say he was here?
At least on a weekly basis, but I work in many other buildings too, so it's hard to say.
Got it. What can you tell me about him?
Just this one thing. He came up to me and asked about the electricity in apartment 113. He wondered if it was possible to get more power.
Odd. Did he say what for?
No. I told him to take it up with the residential office. There are strict quotas. He said he would bring it up with the tenant, a friend of his.
Okay. Do you know anything about the tenant?
Nope. Discreet, whoever it is. No idea who lives there.
All right, thanks.
Gosh darn. But we do know it's a tenant of 113 Mimir
Thanks.
Road.
You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
Now, if I try the door, it'll be locked.
Nothing. Guess no one's home. Locked.
Not for long. Right, so we'll speak to Sven now
Hey,
about
Sven?
the locked door.
Yeah?
I need to get inside apartment 113. Can you help?
Sure, you can borrow this master key. Don't leave with it though, I'll need it later.
Okay, thanks. I'll hold on to it for now.
Okay, right,
Thanks.
we can close that.
You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
And we'll use the key on the door.
Huh.
Now, the code was the day she arrived. Nope, wasn't that one. What? Lies. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and check the police station. I can't remember the bloody code
please
now.
don't leave with my key.
Oh,
I'm-
Right.
Yeah.
Here's your key back.
Alright, good.
Okay, yeah, I can't remember the code. I'm gonna have to look up the old residence information. Probably actually won't let me access the correct code until I get this information, because that would be a bit meta. Oh, hey!
Hello again, Constable.
Hello, Agent.
Sorry, I didn't catch your name before.
It's Gabriel Adamson, ma'am.
All right then. I had some questions, Gabriel.
Sure. I should also let you know that Karl's body has arrived, and our coroner is waiting for you in the morgue.
Good
Noted.
stuff.
I'll go and have a look shortly.
Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
Absolutely not.
All right, I'm off.
Good luck out there.
You're about as helpful as a wet tissue, Gabe. Right, I need the address records for apartment 113. Let's see what we find out.
Katarina Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR. which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
There we go.
I copied the information onto a loose page from my notebook.
And that's all we need to know. But now we can go and see Karl's body. Because we need to get something very special from Karl's body. Something of great importance. Into the morgue. Hello there.
I already examined the body at the crime scene. Nothing new comes to mind.
Okay.
I had some more things to ask.
Shoot.
Bang.
What are your conclusions about Karl's murder?
Just like the previous case, the cause of death is blood loss due to sharp force trauma to the upper body. The murder weapon looks similar to the one used on the previous victim. The victim has a bruised chest, likely from the impact of a hard fall to the floor. And this makes me believe that Karl was attacked from the front and fell to the ground, twisting as he fell. The killer then continued this brutal onslaught from behind to finish the job. Contrary to the previous case, I couldn't find any defense wounds on the victim. The killer would have to be both strong and fast to overpower Karl like that before he could react and call for help. It's certainly not impossible, but I think it's unlikely that a woman could pull that off without considerable training. This leads me to believe that the person we are looking for is likely an adult male in good physical shape. The time of death was sometime late last night, around 10 to 12 hours ago.
All right, now that you've seen both bodies, do you have a theory?
I think it's very likely that a single perpetrator is responsible for both killings. The MO is the same, and the murder weapons share close similarities. Both murders were premeditated. The killer came well prepared with the clear goal of killing each victim. The lack of struggle during the second attack could be an indication that the murderer learned from their mistakes during the first assault.
Okay, thanks for your input.
Think nothing of it. Happy to help.
Okay. Right, that was everything we needed from
That's
him
enough
about
questions for now.
Okie dokie.
that. Okie dokie. Hi. Hi, Maven.
Hey, what's that?
I just need a quick mold of one of his fingers. Thought I'd use this clay here.
I suppose that's fine.
Make them all. Duh. Well, I mean, I could always cut off his finger.
Hey, what are you doing?
I just need to borrow a finger. I'll bring it back later.
Borrow a finger? Are you hearing yourself? That's against all protocols. The body belongs to Karl's next of kin.
Okay. I can't believe I didn't try that in my first
Hey,
playthrough.
what's that?
I just need a quick...
Okay. Right, I need to now mix the resin with the
All right,
mold.
this should work. I'll go and add some water. Okay, hopefully...
Right, that should get the scanner to work now. Okay. Oh, man. Oh. Admittedly, that got me an empathetic result. I wonder if there's a way you can actually distract him and lop off a finger to get in the door. Oh, man, I should have tried harder with that one. Damn. Okay, keypad. Enter a code. Yeah, 531. Won't let you access it unless you actually know the code.
Wow. How How on earth did they manage to assemble all of this undetected? This is highly illegal. I'll have to report it as soon as I finish the murder investigation.
You will indeed. Click on the letter
There's
first.
a letter here. Hey, Kata. Or should I use your new alias? It's pretty ironic, since you're the least prudent person I know. JK. Anyhow, I'm sitting here alone, and it all feels so surreal. It's hard to believe that it won't be long now before we can let him out. He's ours, but not really. He truly belongs to the world. Bigger than the both of us, greater than the sum of our parts. Yeah, I can hear you saying, enough with the melancholy, Karl. We're so close now, we should be ecstatic. Anyway, I'm leaving this letter because I'm going away for a couple of weeks. My father passed away. I just got word and, well, I need to deal with things in the village. I'll be okay. We'll talk as soon as I get back. Love, Karl. The letter is dated about a month ago.
Boom, baby. Right, so
Looks
we've
like
got
someone is expecting.
hints of cradles, boxes, bits, and bobs. We need to access the console.
Oh, just my luck. Like getting in here wasn't hard enough. I need more to go on before I can try guessing the password.
Okay, need more to go on before I try guessing the password. Oh, what does that mean again?
Some kind of live output of technical information. I can't make sense of it.
How do we find out? Rats, I can't remember. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Karl's bio is there. And on the letter, obviously. Oh no, I can't remember how we figure out Katarina's alias.
Katarina Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I need to leave here. Is this where I've got to head to the school?
I don't have any business.
Aha.
Sounds like a class is in progress.
But what happens if you do it anyway?
Then policemen or women will come and arrest you.
Whoa. Harsh.
It's the law. We mustn't make things that can think for themselves.
But my parents created me, and I can think for myself. Did they break the law?
You make a good point, Alicia, but that's quite different.
Different how? I don't get why it's more dangerous to create a thinking machine than a thinking person.
You think too much, Allie.
No, that's good. You should always ask questions like these.
Okay.
Hey, quick question. Is it safe to go to the apartment upstairs?
Well, sure. That area is unaffected by the damage.
All right, good. Thanks.
That's right. I can get to the apartments now.
All right, Maya's place. Let's see if I can find any clues in here.
Oh, we'll find clues.
Some kind of airtight container. It's labeled nutrients.
And that may play a part sooner or later. We don't need the items on the shelf, but what we do need to do is we need to open up the forensic scanner, go to Maya's bio, and check the panel there.
Oddly dense cluster of prints on the corner of this panel here.
Now we can access the panel.
A hidden safe. Locked, unfortunately, but there's the keyhole.
And now we know what this key is for.
It's a fit. Huh. Since this key was hidden by Karl, it looks like we have a clear connection between the two victims. Let's have a look. A few bags of rare seeds, a bar of platinum, some coins, and a book. The book looks important. I'll take it. Maya must have hidden it here for a good reason.
So here we have a
The title is
book.
The Conduit Codex. Now, wait a minute. This can't be the Conduit, can it? Those crazy zealots trying to resurrect AI? I think this case just got a lot more complicated.
That it did.
There was a written piece of paper used as a bookmark. I put it aside. Let's have a look in the book.
Okay, so we know, so yeah, Melinda, Sister of Prudence. Close that. If
This
we
was
click
used
on
as a
this,
bookmark in the book I found in Maya's safe. It reads, Consul PW, Think New, Katerina.
there we go. So we've got to think new, Katerina. New. And the answer is in the book of the Conduit. Or the Creed of the Conduit, I should say. So we'll head back to the apartment now. Because we will be able to access the console. Fortunately, I don't need to learn how to open this door again. I can just get in because nobody turns up back here. Which is funny considering they live in the damn thing. So it says, think new, Katerina. So Melinda, Sister of Prudence, awaken a new era, break of day, you're welcome not to overstay. The new day. Password is Melinda. Okay. Now, if we go... I can't remember the commands. Asset chamber. So now we get to open up the chamber. And we get to see what's inside the tank.
Whoa, there's something floating in there. My God.
It's a child!
A live baby in a womb tank. What on earth are these people doing? A live baby?
They're trying to grow a child. I figured that would be evident.
I'm not sure how I feel about this. What?
Uh-oh.
It's not too late. There'd be sacrifices, but it'd be worth it.
That was unsettling. They did warn me about the side effects. I hope that was just a brief glitch in my blue. I need to go and report these findings to Stina. But I should probably make sure the tank is stable first. I don't like that blinking red light over there.
Okay, so it literally won't let you leave until you fix up the tank. That's interesting. Okay, so the
There's
pulse is
a valve on
minimum.
this pipe. There's a valve on...
Oh yeah, probably doesn't realise what's up. So chamber status. Oh. Okay, so I need to adjust the oxygen levels.
Ugh, it's stuck.
Not for long, it might be.
All right, it's loose now.
You're lucky you didn't snap it off at the thread.
All right, seems stable. I should get going.
Aha. Yes, you can turn that valve any which way you darn well please, but unless you have the biometric analyzer on, it will not accept any of your answers. Learned that the hard way the first time through, let me tell you. Okay, now we get to speak to Stina and give her the heads up of what's been going on thus
Agent
far.
Engel, reporting in.
Oh, there you are. How was your first day?
Well, it turns out that the second victim, Karl, was up to something. And whatever they were doing, I'm sure it's somehow connected to the killings.
Well, you got yourself one juicy case here. Those two lovebirds of yours just turned a double homicide into an anti-terrorism effort.
Shit, you're right. Do we need to call for backup?
Nah, you can always call in the local cops if anything big goes down.
I suppose. So how active is the conduit these days anyway? From what I was taught at the academy, they're practically a non-threat now.
Sure, we caught some of their head honchos, blew up a few strongholds, but it's hard to wipe out an ideology. All it takes is for a single book to remain in circulation, an idea to spring to life, and we're all back to square one.
Okay, well that may be censorship isn't the answer. Dialogue and compromise is the key to true progress. Yes, this kind of thinking is incredibly dangerous. Have we learned nothing from our history? The relentless stance against those people always puzzled me. Aren't our orgs technically AI? Nah, I'm going with the middle option here.
Yes, this kind of thinking is incredibly dangerous. Have we learned nothing from our history?
Amen. Those terrorists will be the end of us all, unless people like us stand in their way.
Sure. I found a functional womb tank in the apartment at Mimir Road. It had a living unborn child inside.
Oh. Artificial wombs are highly illegal. I'll have to notify our superiors.
There's more, Councilwoman. The tank fluid had traces of blue.
Really? Now, how the hell did they get that? Any concentrated vials?
Not that I could see.
Be on the lookout. They might have a stash somewhere.
I will. I wonder how the child fits into their agenda.
Good question, ain't it? Want to hazard a guess?
It's gotta be some kind of experiment, right?
Bingo. These people are fanatics. That's what they do.
So, what will happen to the child then?
That's not for you to worry about. I'll get word to the city, and they'll send someone within a week or so. Meanwhile, I'll have the apartment put under surveillance. I'll get someone discreet, in case the Lady of the Hour returns.
Understood.
So, what are your thoughts on the killer?
Right, you'll notice, if you didn't see my first playthrough, that she talked about the blue and asked if there was any concentrated vials there. That plays a very big role later on in the game, and you'll see why. If we are indeed dealing with the conduit, actually, hold on a sec folks. I've got a hankering for some cheddar. And by that I mean mini cheddars.
Could be a lone vigilante with opposing views to the conduit, picking them off one by one.
Could be. Either way, finding this gal who was hot and heavy with Karl should be your next task.
Agreed. I'll do my best to track her down tomorrow.
Good. Dismissed, Agent.
Tomorrow? You are hardly an agent. You should be doing it now. Later that night.
Hey, pretty girl. Time to wake up.
Huh? Who's that?
It's me, silly. Who else? Were you expecting other men in your bedroom?
Oh, Alex. I had the strangest dream. I was on a murder case far away. In Nordsund, of all places.
Ooh, exciting. Was I there too?
No. You were gone. I didn't care much for that part.
Well, I'm here now. I thought I'd check on how you're doing.
Oh, you know me. Always trying to do the right thing.
Huh. Ain't that the truth? Sorry for waking you. I just needed to hear your voice.
That's all right. I'm gonna go back to sleep now. Good night, Alex.
Good night, Vera.
We got some hinkies going down. Now, that is
Might
one
as
thing.
well get rid of some of that clutter from yesterday. No point in carrying all that junk around.
Hey, there we go. I think I might have skipped a dialogue
my
option.
head.
Oh well.
Something is happening. Whoa.
Oh.
I can feel my hands bursting with energy.
Create momentary electric current in electronic devices or give living things a sudden burst of energy. First time round, I got the ability to see in the dark. Where will this one lead?
Agent England. Good, you're up.
Morning, gentlemen.
We were just going to see if you were awake. There's been a freak accident of sorts.
It's probably best for you to see for yourself. The timing is quite suspicious, given the recent murders.
All right. Who is the victim?
Leonard Dahl, the head of our new recycling center. He was killed sometime during the night.
In a most gruesome manner, too. Gabriel will accompany you to the site.
Very well. Let's be on our way then.
Here we are. Have a look around. The man standing over there is our witness.
Got it. I'll let you know if I need any help.
Understood. I'll be here.
Okay. You can't really do anything until you talk to the witness. So we're going to do that first. Set that on. I can't remember if I catch him out in any lies.
Thank God you're here. Len.
Slow down. Relax. You're safe. We're here to help. Start at the beginning.
Okay. The big organics processor. I woke up late last night, heard it fire up. I live next door, so I got dressed and walked in here. Leonard wasn't around, so I turned all the machines off. I went to look for him in his living quarters, but he wasn't there. I figured he was still out late with some of the guys and that the machines had sprung to life on their own somehow. I went back to bed and slept through the night. Didn't hear anything else. When I came back this morning to work just half an hour ago, Leonard was still gone. He's usually up and about way before my shift starts. I did a routine check of the organics processor and that's when I noticed his remains in there.
The victim is inside that machine?
Yes.
Could it have been an accident?
I don't know. God, I can't get it out of my head.
Please, try to calm down. Could it have been an accident?
It could, maybe he fell down in the pipe, and was torn to shreds. Oh God, poor Leonard.
You wouldn't be saying that if you knew about what he had been up to. Okay, he's panicked, which means he's currently having a panic attack. And you can't do anything with him while he's having that panic attack. In fact, I don't think there's anything more I can do with him at the moment, so we'll turn that off. Right, we can flick the power switch on over here. Hit the control panel, and
Looks like these are the materials last put into the smelter.
And yes, if it wasn't for the fact that I had somebody else in the chat when I first played this, I would never have discovered this. But if you equipped your blade shape and look at the scrap, you will discover there is a matching pattern.
I think I just found the weapon that killed Karl and Maya.
That would indicate foul play, right? Kind of unlikely to have a freak accident with a murder weapon in the same room.
Agreed, but I'll refrain from drawing any conclusions until I know more. No DNA or prints, so this knife must have been thoroughly cleaned.
Okay, so we can sift through the metal pile now and pick up the blade in question. So now we have the murder weapon. We can open up this door and have a good look inside. Gross!
Looks like the human remains are trapped behind the grinding gears. I don't think they can be moved manually.
Nor do I. Let's see. Ah. Ah. Okay.
Postmortem. This clearly wasn't an accident then. It was a disposal of a murder victim.
Yes, this was an attempt at body disposal.
I should try to get access to the remains behind the grinder.
With my newfound power, can I energize the
I
grinder?
don't see how those things work together.
Rats.
That action doesn't...
I thought I could get access to it quicker and easier.
This says the machine works by grinding down organics into smaller chunks, and then burning them to create biogas. The control panel here can be used to retract the grinding gears and access the chamber, but the system waits for the latest batch to be incinerated first. If I do that, the incinerator activates, and it might destroy the remains. I'll need to figure out something else.
Ah, now, this is where things are going to be a little bit different, because in the first playthrough, I had the ability to see in the dark. And when you click on here, you look here, and you can see like a power cord that leads up, and you use the scalpel to cut the blade. But I can't do that here, because I don't have that particular ability. Interesting.
I think that retracted the grinding gears.
Ah, there we go.
Shit, the grinder engaged itself again. I must only have a few seconds.
Interesting. Fuck. Okay. And you can't use it from a distance. What can we do?
Gabriel?
Yes, ma'am?
Hey, I'm gonna retract the grinder in the machine. Could you jam something in there?
I could. Do you have anything I can use?
I guess not. I'll let you know if I find something.
Okay, so I need to find something to wedge in there.
Okay, that's all for now.
Roger that, ma'am.
What have we got in the...
A few crates of different sizes.
Ah, is there anything in the trolley here?
This pipe might come in handy.
Haha! Ah!
Gabriel?
Yes, ma'am?
Hey, I'm gonna...
I could.
Try this pipe here.
Okay, I'll go get ready. Good lord. When you thought you'd seen the worst.
It's important to stay collected to conduct a good investigation. Okay, let's remain a hard-ass, freaking heartless, cold-ass person here.
It's important to stay collected to conduct a good investigation.
You're right, ma'am. I'll focus on the task at hand. Let me know when.
Really, Karl?
Okay, now.
Got it.
Aha! There we go. So I do like the fact that depending on the mental state that you or mental route that you take.
There was a small key among the remains. It must have been in the victim's pocket. Ugh, this is quite a mess. I'm not equipped to deal with this. I'll have to ask Dr. Pearson to come here and gather the body parts.
It's, yeah, it's nice that it gives
Hey,
you
Gabriel.
some other options to the puzzles.
I've managed to secure the body. You're free to leave and get back to your other duties. The remains are in quite bad shape, so I think it's best if Dr. Pearson collects them.
Roger that, ma'am. I think the doctor has some medical emergency this morning, but he should be able to take care of it today or tomorrow.
Good. Tell him to bring it all to the morgue.
Will do. I'll go find him right away.
Right
Can
away.
I leave too? I really need to go get a drink.
I suppose. I'll call for you if I come up with any more questions.
Okay, so we have everything here that we need. I never found the knife before everybody left last time, so it was quite interesting to see to see a reaction to finding the blade. Why am I looking up for Karl's DNA? That'll come in. That'll come in what's name later on. His DNA. His mDNA. Right. To Northtown.
Hi, honey.
Oh, God.
No, no. Wait, what? It wasn't a dream? I must be going crazy. The blue is messing with my head.
That's one way to say hello. You doing okay there, darling?
Not really, Alex.
How can I help them? This is weird for me, too.
I have no idea. It's so strange seeing you like this.
Well, I'm here now. Maybe we should just try to make the best of it.
I guess so.
Great. So, how are you doing? Really?
Oh, you know, keeping it together somehow. I thought taking on this case would give me a chance to get away from everything.
I get that. We went through a lot.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Well, I'll let you get back to the case. Let's talk later, all right?
Okay. I must be losing my mind.
I don't think that you are. Okay. Let's talk to the street artist.
Hey there.
Hi. Whoa, badass coat.
Oh, thanks. Got it a week ago.
Right on. You need to get some patches and stickers and shit for it too. Give it some personality.
I might just do that. So, you're some kind of artist.
Yeah? What do you think?
Okay, so we've got... The last time I chose looks like two flowers hugging, and it still kind of does. I'm going to say it's got to be ball lightning, right?
It's got to be ball lightning, right?
Huh. That's an interesting take.
So now we have affected the future. Okay, where do I need to go now? I think I need to track down someone. Oh yeah, I can't go to the junk heap and I can't get in that door just yet. What I can do...
Nice, soothing sounds. And anatomically correct, gentlemen.
We can head to the robot shop.